I'm about to generate some images, and these are images that are going to go along with stories that I'm going to be telling about the future at a event that I'll be speaking at in Los Angeles. So let's dive in. For this, I'm using ChatGPT, and specifically, I'm going to be working with GPTs. So you can go to chatgpt.com/GPTs if you want to play along and search for the realistic
presentation
people
for your particular
GPT.
audience. So in this case, I am
This
working
is the
on
one,
a presentation
and
for
as
coaches
you
to
may
teach them
already
about
know,
linguistic
GPTs are great because they already have a really strong foundation. They already have a lot of specific data and information that makes it easier to get a specific result that you're desiring in a particular niche or field. So in this case, it's photography, and there are already a lot of inputs so that I'll be able to get a quicker output than I'd be able to if I was starting from scratch. And in this case, one of the stories I'm going to be telling is the story of how humanoid robots are going to be integrated into our lives. And this is actually not very far off. We're talking about in the next 5 to 10 years. There are many companies working on really cool and fairly low cost humanoid robots with the goal of every household having a humanoid, the way that when Bill Gates or when Steve Jobs were working on the first computers, how they visualized a computer in every household. And
introduction to
for
linguistic
the majority of the world,
understanding the
computer
subconscious
access
mind.
is something that
the power of
we
linguistic
now
patterns
have.
in
So
reprogramming the
the
subconscious.
next big computing frontier, AI frontier, is this humanoid robot.
Patterns in
Anyway,
sessions. Yes,
I want to generate an image of this so that it kind of brings the story to life.
I don't really need that one in this case, so I'm going to remove it. And best practices for integrating linguistic patterns and NLP into coaching. Cool.
So I'm going to start here with a really simple prompt because it already has
I want to make sure it's super
data.
specific, so I'm just going to add that
what happens here
as well.
With this particular GPT, it will first create the entire prompt. So when I've done prompting in Midjourney and DALL-E, I actually end up creating a really, really detailed prompt like this to get an image back. But what I love about this GPT is that I'm able to enter a very, very short prompt, and it actually fills in the rest of the information, kind of fills out the prompt for me. So it's setting the scene, and it's talking about what this humanoid robot looks like, right? In very, 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 very detailed sentences. So humanoid form with a smooth metallic surface, and its joints and features are slightly exposed, showcasing its mechanical nature. Like, these are all things that help you get a really detailed image when you're working with other image generators.
So this
time,
would typically
I don't have to be the one
take
who
me
writes all of that out, which is really
4 hours or so to prepare. So when I'm teaching,
I'm liking this, and then it will ask you, shall I take a snap? So
it's typically something that I put about 4 hours of work into. Now I'm still going to go through and edit these and work with them and add some of my own examples, but a huge part of the work and the foundation of the work has been done for me.
Image generation usually takes a little bit of time. It's a pretty intensive process
as well. So this gives me
incredible.
A lot to
it even looks
work
like
to create
one
really
of the humanoids that I
and save me
have been looking into.
Like this
is super cool. So, this really is a future possibility that I'm excited about, having these humanoid robots that can take care of things around the house and cook for us and clean for us and help with caretaking of children or with an elderly person. Lots of possibilities. So I am actually going to save this image because it's perfect for one of these stories that I am going to be telling. And that is a glimpse into the Realistic People GPT on ChatGPT. Try it out for your own image generation. I think there are a lot of incredible possibilities here.